wageni kila siku.
Sasa hivi okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to Julista TV.
Mushiari wita ona kana we mwene rege ni tuthomithagia kothi ta computer application, web making and design, computer maintenance, graphic design, photography and videography, YouTube and Facebook management, online marketing na ingĩ nyingĩ. Arutwo aitũ nĩ tũmaheaga certificate marĩkia gũthoma. Tũkoragwo Gĩthũrai kĩa 44 along Committee Road. Aranĩria na principal witũ kũhĩtũkĩra 0798 326 886 kana 0722 655 282. Ningĩ no ũtũnyite kũhĩtũkĩra nenda-inĩ citũ cia mohoro ta Facebook, Twitter kana Instagram. At Western Computer College, success is our goal.
Welcome back to Julista TV, and here we say that today is better than yesterday, and today gonna be greater. Hello, I hope you are fine. Hello. Last time tulikuwa hapa na mambo ilikuwa inachemka na sasa tuko hapa tena my friends, brethren. Ladies and gentlemen, naona sasa parliament imeanza kuitana. Parliament imeanza kuwa na mkutano. And that's why we are here, because mambo imeanza kuchemka. As you can see, we are here na tumeleta mzee wetu. Mzee tunampenda sana. Anyway guys, my name is Julius. Usijali, mambo ndio inawaka, lakini sasa kama mambo inawaka tufanyeje? Si tunawaka nayo ama ni aje? So guys, fikieni pale YouTube. Kindly subscribe. Tuko hapo YouTube live na unaweza share kwa friends. Ukishare and then mambo yote inakuwa iko sawa. So the deal of today is hot, and not only hot but hotter and hotter. Mambo imeanza kuwa na imechemka. And as usual niko na rafiki yangu hapa. Sasa huyu hata si mgeni, is a friend, Machuka Nyarieko. Tuko naye hapa. Na sasa leo mambo iko sawa kwa sababu tunataka tujue what's happening pale upande wa Azimio. You know, hii jina watu waliitumia vibaya, wakasema Azimio ni kuzimia, lakini during the last election Azimio bado iko pale na magavana kadhaa, iko pale na MPs kadhaa, iko pale na MCS kadhaa. So Azimio sione kama ilizimia, ni vile tu hakuwezi kuwa na president wawili. And now the deal of today, well, that's why nasema iko hot Nyalieko, is because I want you to tell us, because you are here and you told us that you are a political analyst, and meaning that you can be able to analyze for us, utuambie what is happening. Now the deal is here. Our big friend, because mimi namuitaga friend, is a friend, Honorable Right the former prime minister Raila Amolo Odinga alikuwa na vie for president last election, na sasa imefika wakati mwingine amechaguliwa to be the AU chairman, the African Union chairman. And by the way, I've come to realize that kuna African Commission, African Union, ACU, is it ACU?
Yes, a commission. We have
a commission
yes.
Chairman and African Union chairman. So before tufike pale, Raila is appointed to be a man to vie for this now. Before you tell us, maybe first you can tell us what the difference between the commission chairman and the chairman.
Okay. The African Union chairman okay, before that, it is good manners that I begin by saying my names.
Yes.
Because I'm Machuka Nyarieko.
Uh-huh.
And note that I told you I'm a political scientist.
Uh-huh.
I am.
You I am.
Yes,
you
I
are.
am. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Meaning that if it goes by what I've been seeing over the social media, that for you to be a chair of the commission, you must have maybe done masters in political science. My papers can fit. And what I can miss is the 20 years experience.
So that is only thing that you can miss.
Maybe that's what I can miss.
So you.
But I am over 20.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those if I'm over 20, it means I have experience in life for 20 years.
But wait, but you don't have the experience in the political science in the 20 years. In the politics.
Since 2007 I've been in politics.
That is now 10.
So I understand both in the field and in the books.
Now,
so
before
the difference between the chairmanship
Mhm.
of African Union and the chairman of the commission is that the chairman of the commission is in charge of the daily activities or the day-to-day running of the union.
Yes.
While the chairman of the African Union
Yes.
is drawn
Uh-huh.
from the heads of states.
Okay.
And of course you cannot expect Kagame to move away from or to move from his country to stay at Addis Ababa to take care of the union. So that's why we have the chairman of the commission chairman.
Yes.
Yeah, with his deputies and a good number of
The others.
assistants.
Assistants.
Yes.
Now, Raila alikuwa kiongozi wa Azimio. Na sasa there is I want you to tell us if he can qualify to be the chairman. I have some things that zinahitajika. Kama hizo umesema. Number 1, masters or PhD in law. That's number 1. International reactions, economics, diplomacy management, business administration, political science, social science, or closely related field from recognized institution. Relevant experience, minimum 20 years of relevant experience, including 10 plus years in senior leadership, ideally in intergovernment or government.
Repeat
roles.
again.
Minimum 20 years
Of what?
relevant experience, including 10 years plus years of senior leadership, ideally in intergovernmental or governmental roles. So can Raila qualify?
You have not repeated. I told you to repeat again.
From the beginning?
Yes, from the beginning.
Academic requirements, masters or PhD in law, international relationship, economics, diplomacy, management, business administration, political science, social science, or closely related field from recognized institution. So I guess you should have at least one.
Then continue.
minimum 20 years of relevant experience,
Mhm.
including 10 years plus
Mhm.
in senior leadership, ideally intergovernmental governmental roles.
Okay. The question is both simple and difficult because first I cannot say exactly I cannot know the qualifications of Raila Odinga.
Yes.
But what I know in Kenya
Mhm.
to contest for
Mhm.
presidency,
Mhm.
you must have a what?
The
A degree. Yes.
Yes.
And after having a degree,
Mhm.
I've seen many of the registrars in Kenya
Yes.
who are doing masters.
Mhm.
I've seen many of them,
Mhm.
but they don't announce.
Mhm.
You can't know whether
If he has done.
he has done or he did wrong time ago.
Uh-huh.
Because in Kenya also,
Uh-huh.
you sometimes people feel fear to reveal the academics.
Uh-huh.
Even the public service commission
Mhm.
is so dangerous.
Mhm.
If you maybe they have advertised for a job
Mhm.
and you show them
Mhm.
all your qualifications,
Mhm.
you might be disqualified because you have done better.
And then.
Actually, those who have masters,
Mhm.
they don't present. If they want to be employed
Mhm.
through the Public Service Commission,
Mhm.
they don't present their
The master's
master's
certificate.
degree.
Uh-huh.
It is hot. Never. And I'm telling the young people, never.
Don't.
Don't.
Mhm.
Just give them their first degree.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you will never be employed.
Mhm.
They are there and they know it.
Mhm.
So, you can't know whether yes.
Mhm.
But as you have been reading,
Mhm.
you have also talked of about 20 years experience.
Yes.
Yes.
And 10 years
That's,
plus in
that one is
service.
also
A
a
qualification.
qualification
Yes.
in the same field.
Uh-huh.
You know, people with experience,
Mhm.
people who have experience
Mhm.
are just as equal as a person who has a PhD because he understands everything.
Mhm.
So that one can be used. And
Mhm.
finally,
Mhm.
Raila Opasa Olezuguni, is it Olezuguni?
Mhm.
Obasanjo
Mhm.
and the government of Kenya,
Mhm.
because they are behind him,
Mhm.
cannot push him if he has no qualifications.
So it means he has the qualification.
He's qualified.
Do you think
You
he can?
could be asking me,
According to you.
do we now have ODM? Do we have NASA? Do we have?
But that's the fact. But
that's what I
But before we
expect.
before we
because-
go there,
Mm.
that could be the first. Could be the first question, because probably in Kenya we have scandals, and we have got scandals of people in the government having fake papers. So probably this man could be having also fake papers.
No,
Anyway.
when you see, no, I have to answer that question.
Uh-huh.
If you, there is somewhere you can present those fake papers,
Uh-huh.
but not
In
at
the higher
in
authorities.
those top offices in the one. Yes.
You cannot present. So they have said
what
he
I
recognized.
don't have doubts.
Uh-huh.
The man is qualified.
Uh-huh.
People have been saying that he will not fight for presidency, is not qualified,
Mhm.
and then you see him doing what?
Yes.
Doing the same.
Yes.
So what the people talk about you on your academics
Mhm.
is different from what you
What
know
you
have.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
Even Sakaja, you never know whether he has the documents, but he's being twisted left and right. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Because I remember that case. Anyway, guys, remember subscribe, like and share. Tuko pale upande wa YouTube leo. Na tumesema ya kwamba leo tunaenda pole pole, lakini lazima mambo yake tujue ya kwamba if Raila na ODM na Azimio kunaendaje. Anyway, guys, yule alikuwa the vice wa Azimio, that is mama, na huyu ameenda amekuwa AU. Ataacha kuwa kiongozi wa Azimio ama wa ODM? Do you think atasubmit achie mama ama ataendelea?
Ichi mama.
Si huyu anaitwa nani? Martha Karua.
Oh, okay.
Najua
I
wanajitaka
know you
papa
are
na
asking
mama.
me questions. I can't as well ask you a question.
Yes, you have to tell us if kutaenda hivyo.
But I will pose a question.
Uh-huh.
How much is Raila being paid for being a chairman of Azimio or a leader of Azimio? Nothing. Simply nothing. How much is he being paid for being maybe, let me talk of Azimio because I can't talk of ODM because at least they get something and they have to take care of themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Now, is ODM stable now? Do you think that the members of ODM have supported Raila to be?
Okay, that's an issue in Kenya. It's all about political parties. There we go back to political parties. A topic I think that we should have a time entirely to discuss whether these political parties will survive. But because you have asked me the question, in other words, ODM and the NASA is dead.
Hey.
Just see the exit.
How?
See the exit of Moi. He went with Kanu. The exit of Moi Kibaki. He went with PNU.
Yes.
Uhuru went with Chupiri.
Yes.
And then we have this man, this other individuals like Simeon Nyachai. He just went with the, for the people.
Yes.
So the problem in Kenya, political parties and political leaders cannot be differentiated with the party. So that's why you see everyone, while others are rejoicing, the people, especially from the Western Kenya, that is Kisii, Luo, Nyanza, and Western Kenya, are crying. They want to hold Raila back so that they will just continue touching his shirt and stay campaign. Just a view like Babu Wino will survive. With the exit of Raila, you know, this is like a sabbatical leave. He has been given it. Remember, Gachagua said they will force Raila out of politics. You know, these days you don't force someone by killing him.
Yes, you just do
force him
some other
by
thing.
giving him something
Other
good so
responsibility.
that he will live about it.
So this is an assurance that if he qualifies and he will be appointed, then Lutopap definitely will go for 10 years.
That one we shall discuss it when we will be examining what Kalonzo has put on the table. We cannot say Ruto will definitely go for 10 years, and today MPs in Naivasha were asking him to explain about the jobs abroad. They were not aware. They are free, not aware of what is taking place. However, it is their ignorance. Because time and again, Ruto has been telling them, fall upon what we are saying. When I talk of, for example, we have 2,500
yes.
jobs for nurses,
Just say yes.
and you don't even bother to look at your locality whether there is someone who has qualified for that position so that you can try to push in, then there is issue. There is an issue.
Somebody have said that Kalonzo probably will be the president because he will now vie with ODM party. Or else if they change from Azimio coalition to another name of coalition, then Kalonzo probably will be qualified to vie for the president. Do you think that this is true?
Okay. You know, not even Kalonzo himself knows whether Raila will be in the ballot come 2027.
But
Not even Raila, not even Ruto. So everyone is in that dilemma situation that I told you last time, because they are not very sure. The first thing they have to do is to first fight and ensure that
this man
Raila is in,
the chairman.
is the chairman of the commission.
Yes.
Because actually even Suruhu, Museveni, Ruto are fighting. I'm very sure wherever they are, including Gachagua, they are fighting to have Raila where?
There.
At Addis Ababa, because that is a very busy
Uh-huh.
job.
Uh-huh.
And they believe that
Mhm.
an idol Raila in East Africa is a violent
Mhm.
and patriotic Raila.
Mhm.
But a busy Raila in African Union is
Then-
a patriotic Raila to East Africa. So they do anything to ensure Raila is in
Inside.
East Africa.
Yes.
And just watch, if there is anyone who has a feeling from East Africa,
Mhm.
right from here to Kagame's Rwanda,
Mhm.
he'll be told, wait, your time will come. And remember, I think you were young when Kibaki was contesting for the second time,
Yes.
2007.
Mm.
There are some positions when you are given, you definitely become one.
Mhm.
I remember when Kibaki was campaigning,
Mhm.
he couldn't even
Talk. Mafia
It's
kuku.
finished.
Mafia kuku. Imeisha.
Maisha. Even with this energy that he has,
Uh-huh. Sometimes come.
if it takes 10 years,
Energy will be
atakwisha atakuwa amesumbuliwa. Sasa anaongea. Just take an example of the latest president.
Uhuru.
Anaenda anafika mahali anapayuka, anafikiria kwa uongozi, then
Anaongea
anarudi
mbaya.
normal. So that's how it is. Meaning, if Raila takes that position, because he's going to take it, when he comes back, even after 2 years, he'll be so tired. He'll just be wanting very peaceful
Praise.
place to
No
stay
more
far from
campaigns.
so much noises. He'll be tired. Just the talking will be an issue.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that meaning that Kalonzo and Martha will be left in the field to know who will lead then.
Okay, because you have insisted on Kalonzo,
And there is somebody else I don't know. Is it Joho?
you have insisted
Yes, I want
on
to know what will
Kalonzo, Joho.
And there is this man.
You see, everyone,
Uh-huh.
there are people who are excited that Raila should go to Addis Ababa, and others are very bitter.
Mm,
I see it from
the beginning.
Western,
Uh-huh.
they
And
are very
Nyanza.
bitter. They are very bitter because watakosa ule mtu wa kusema
Twende.
twende.
Eh,
No, naenda.
you
So
know-
they have to know what the campaigns are.
Mhm.
And then Kalonzo is both happy and unhappy
Mhm.
because he doesn't know
Mhm.
how the Western
Mhm.
will perceive the cooperation
Mhm.
between now Ruto
Mhm.
and Raila.
Mhm.
If he will assist him,
Mhm.
he's not sure whether they will be with Raila
Mhm.
in 2007,
Yeah.
2027.
Yes.
What Ruto, Kalonzo should do is to start sweet talking his people,
Mhm.
ODM, and he should now walk around. Ajitembere,
Uh-huh.
aje ile mambo ya nini, ajitembere just as Ruto did.
Mhm.
He can have many supporters because others will just support him because he's in opposition.
Opposition.
Kuna zile votes, we have those votes that will come to him
Mhm.
because he's in opposition.
Right.
What he will gain,
Uh-huh.
time,
Mhm.
the Kamba nation
Mhm.
will vote
Mhm.
to the last man.
To the last
You
man.
have never seen the Kamba people voting as they are going to vote because now they have a feeling that there is no other person who is obstructing them.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so they will vote wherever they are in Kenya.
Mhm.
They will vote
For their
and
own
there will
person.
be nothing
Uh-huh.
to show them that kuna mtu atashinda Kalonzo.
Uh-huh.
Just as the Kisses did in 2002. If you could say anything about Nyachae,
Mhm.
they could see you as a mad person.
You don't know.
But the votes were wrong. That locality.
You know, I
So
am
that's
reading-
what
I'm reading.
is expected
Uh-huh.
of Karonzo if it doesn't work as from now.
Thank you very much, guys. You are watching us, and may God bless you. So continue sharing, continue sharing. I had seen that we are many of us, some others have just gone, but keep coming, keep coming. Thank you very much, Happy G Official, because Happy G, you have just subscribed, and we thank you so much because of doing that. Henry said, Odoyo, thank you very, very much. You are keen. You are saying that keen following. You are a great follower of us. We also have Dan Othiambo. He is like me. Dan Othiambo is saying, Nyalieko my man. Hapo kwa Babu Owino. It's very true. He's like me. Now, you have to explain and tell us who likely to be the king of Azimio.
Of course, yesterday you saw Sifuna trying to move closer to Kalonzo Musyoka. You know that is not ile ni kwanza kujipanga, wameanza kujipanga trying to move closer to Kalonzo Musyoka, because now Kalonzo Musyoka is surrounded by natural perfume. He's smelling good.
As per now, hey guys, remember to subscribe because of this smell.
Kalonzo anatoa ni harufu nyingine tamu sana, safi. Sasa ukiona Sifuna unajua ni mtu wa kupenda kunukia, akisikia kuna harufu nzuri anakimbia hapa, anaanza kupiga mdomo huko. Jana uliona akipiga mdomo huko Nairobi market.
Yes.
Eti hizi kura unaona hapa ni saa ni saa mzee. Mzee Sifuna, let me tell you, the mzee is now the chair. Yeah. And when mzee will be returning, he will be old.
So he can't vie for 2027.
He will not be there.
Definitely.
And you cannot continue using him say so badly here that you invite him so that maybe you sponsor him to come to your area. And say needs somewhere now, where you will get.
In that manner, because Laila give us
I want
a speech.
to tell you something before you give the speech. You see, Muse has been contesting for quite some time.
Yes.
That exercise is very expensive. He needs something. Like now, if we had an official office of the opposition leader, Muse could be better. Now, any devil trying to stop Muse should actually
be killed.
Not killed, but should be pastors kaa nyinyi muingie huko muombe huyo jamaa aje Mzee na yeye akule achie watoto, because when you contest as a presidential candidate,
yes,
even your friend will be telling you give me money, I take to the people on the ground.
Yes.
So Mzee now he needs money to live for the families, the families, yeah, yes, for his family, yeah.
So that means, okay. Well, I was about to say that Mzee Raila Odinga, right? He gave a speech, and he said that he thinks and he sees that he's qualified. Don't you think that Raila knows that he will not be able to vie for the presidency?
You see, there's no limit.
There's no limit
of one vying for
and because
presidency.
And because Raila is always looking
but
for
there
the
are
presidency.
conditions. You must be able to perform the presidential duties.
But he can, because he has been vying for the presidency.
2 years with this heat, hotness.
Guys, tell us.
Last week
Raila will be in the ballot.
Last week
Last
week you were younger than today.
That is true. Odoyo, tell us. Do you think Raila will be in the ballot? Dan Othiambo, tell us. Omondi Felix, thank you for coming. They are saying today they are keenly following.
Okay, you know this.
Tell us if Raila will be in the ballot.
Odoyo, with the exit of Raila to Addis Ababa, he will be able to easily compete. I know he has high ambitions in the Ruo Nyanza. He will now be able to easily compete with the rest of the people.
Because they have no supportive now.
Yes.
No, they were getting the support because of Raila. And if Raila exits, then they don't summarize.
Aye.
Because if Kalonzo will take the
Wameacha
position,
kwa mata.
if Kalonzo will take the position, then all those who have been hiding themselves, including Babu Owino, this man is saying, then Babu Owino
Owino has not been hiding. Owino, yes, ingawaje alikuwa anashikilia hiyo rongi ya msee kiasi.
Alikuwa anasema anataka kuwa education minister. Sasa hiyo education minister zimeisha.
It is good to dream. And the goodness of Owino, amejipigania yeye mwenyewe. Sasa akijipigania anatumia jina la mzee. And on the process he has been building, amekuwa akijiconstruct yeye mwenyewe. Of the people whom I see can easily survive is Owino. So Kalonzo should be able to reach closer to those people. And now you should be able to see whom to talk to.
But if Lyra, do you think that?
Of course.
Do you think that Kalonzo? Do you think that Kalonzo will be accepted in the Luo land? Because that is where the Nyanza land and Western, the whole Western.
That one I'd answer to you by saying that it depends on the deals. The deals that are being played now. Ruto can say, okay, if you are supporting me, I remute 2027. If I get this position, I remute so that I leave the Kenyans to decide. And because of the turmoil, lack of money, these people will be able to penetrate. It will be a swing vote area. Anyone can pick. And that will be the first time those areas will be able to think freely.
Because that's true, they have never been thinking freely.
Even central where you come from, you have not been thinking freely.
But now you see,
Matiba alone said, is it Matiba or J.J. Kamoto, that when Matiba stood for presidents, every Kikuyu was just for after umbwa ng'ombe ingewekewa nini hivyo angeipigia, so long as it is supporting Matiba.
Yes.
So even Central have not been having an opportunity to choose freely. The Rift Valley the same. So some kind of the Luo Nyanza and the Eastern and the Western will have some freedom to choose. Yes.
So
they know.
I want to recognize Omondi Felix as Stage Rieko. You are a political analyst, so congratulations for that degree. Mwangi Kanyoira, thank you for coming, Mwangi Kanyoira. So I saw even people from Central are here. Mwangi Kanyoira, political analyst, is saying that Central region have no freedom. Do you think so? Remember to subscribe, Mwangi. And Mwangi is saying this. Honorable RAILA is qualified for AU. That's right. Local politics have proved a bit slippery to him. But now, where is the fate of ODM? Where is the fate of ODM? So you should tell us, Kalonzo is the leader of Wiper. True. RAILA is the leader of ODM. Who will be left in the ODM?
Okay, to answer that question, we must go back to what I said. These political parties have been individualized. The party leaders are more than a political party.
Yes.
For the people went with Nyachai.
So do you
PNU.
So you are telling us ODM is dead.
PNU went with. Tell me,
the Kibaki.
Kan went with. Hata itaamka.
But Ruto alikuwa anataka kuamsha.
Jubilee ilienda na nani?
Na Uhuru.
Unafikiria itaamka?
So ODM is dead.
Unafikiria itaamka? Haiwezi amuka. ODM mzee akienda kwisha. It has been an outstanding political outfit since 2005. But remember, Kanu was there since independence. Ilienda. ODM inaenda bana.
Guys,
no longer there.
guys, tell us if you think so. As Nyarieko
Wakina said Odoyo will come up with the political parties.
Seth
And
Odoyo,
they will maneuver and move
he's
further.
calling himself honorable.
Not calling himself.
He is.
He may be. I mean, you know, he's
He
a
has
right
a-
person.
he has a
and,
qualification.
Yes.
And he is not telling us he has the degree. You say that everybody should not. Anyway, congrats, Honorable Seth Odoyo. We wish you the best, and we shall even invite you here. So, guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe, share to many, that you may be getting all these goodies. Now, you just said that we were just talking about what is happening in ODM. I'm thinking that because we have the leadership, we had the leadership of ODM, you know, Azimio is a coalition. ODM is a political party. Last time, we had, as per now, we have UDA on the other side, the ruling party. But UDA, also inside it, there are people who are independent. They are saying that UDA is a political party, and you will explain to us. Now, as you have said about the central region, do you think that the central region are disadvantaged? Since that there is no kingpin in that region. Who was the kingpin is Uhuru has gone. On the other part, RAILA is going. Do you think that the UDA will be more stable or will lose its focus?
What do you mean when you talk of a kingpin?
When I'm talking about kingpin, you know, in the central region, those people supported UDA so much. Okay? And when they supported UDA, they left Uhuru. And the Jubilee Party died in that manner. And now, on the other side, we have ODM, whereby, or the Azimio, whereby, even if Uhuru was there in the Azimio coalition, now this is ODM personally, as a political party, individual political party. And now he was also had a say, and now he's going. Do you think now it is a time that UDA will be more stable? Because no opposition.
RAILA has not been a problem in Kenya, or has been affecting other political parties. You know, politics is about interests. Even if RAILA goes tomorrow, you have seen Kanini Kega trying to say, I'm also growing up. Ati nimeanza kumea ndefu pia, you look at me. So that is not the end. There will be new individuals coming up. We do not know the magnitude of Kalonzo Musyoka, but we expect to see April. Now will it be April, or we will continue changing just as you said, without giving proper directions?
Yes.
So you can't say that you know, this issue of kingpin. Why don't you call them tribal chiefs?
Tribal chiefs.
Yes, because they go around saying talking evil of other communities, and the one who wins talking evil of other communities becomes the tribal chief. Yeah, so there's nothing like kingpin. Those are tribal chiefs who have been mobilizing youth against other communities that I will provide to you. Recently, as I told you, I went to Gatundu North. I wondered, it is worse than Northeastern. The roads are in a pathetic
You have
situation.
just reminded me.
The roads are in a pathetic situation. And that's whereby Moses Kura has been telling us how wanapanda marais. They plant the presidents. So what's happening then there?
And then the presidency is not
so
giving back.
At least hata kama wangepeana back, ile mateso nilikuwa nayo ningetembea na gari free.
Wacha watu wa Central watakuamkia wewe. Aya, thank you very much guys. I know you are watching and you are doing good. Have you shared? Are you there and you have not subscribed? Guy, you should not be there and you have not subscribed. Then you are not doing good. Kindly click the subscription box and then there is a bell on your right side. Then hit it and you click all to be getting all notification immediately we comes live or immediately we upload a new video. So guys, we need you so much. We need you so much. We need you so much. Remember, we have a list at computer college that is located in Nairobi, Githurai 44 along Committee Road. And now, these are school that is teaching computer packages and other courses. But when you get to that place, then you'll be able to understand how to go away with, how to do with computer, how to manage the computer, how to do things with the computer, and other courses that are hidden there, are inside that place. So if you are there and you like to join, then join as early as now. As we go for the break, we are coming back shortly. Yes.
Mũciari wĩna mwana ũngĩeta ona kana we mwene ndogathu ithuĩ ta Eristant making comments gain and Facebook marketing na ingĩ nyingĩ. Arutwo aitũ nĩ tũmaheaga certificate marĩkia gũthoma. Tũkoragwo Githurai kĩa 44 along Committee Road. Aranĩria na principal witũ kũhĩtũkĩra 0798 326 886 kana 0722 655 282. Ningĩ no ũtũnyite kũhĩtũkĩra nenda-inĩ citũ cia mohoro ta Facebook, Twitter kana Instagram. Eristant Computer College, success is our goal.
Yes, welcome back guys. We were at a short break. Thank you for seeing that, and you have seen the contact of Eristant Computer College. Then you can call them, you can follow them, their pages. They have Eristant Computer College Instagram, Twitter, or X, and also Facebook. You can follow them there and get more of this. Thank you for those who are watching. I want to go and read now the comments that we have. Thank you, Mwangi Kanyoira. Your comment is led. Dan Othiambo, welcome back. Welcome so much. My lecturer, always on point. Personally, I think Agwambo will not be on the ballot, and he is supporting someone else. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? All right, let me read again. Dan Othiambo, your comment. We are reading your comment. Then lecturer, always on point. Personally, I think Agwambo will not be on the ballot, and he is supporting someone else.
In politics, you must always have a stand. And our mom must vote. Wherever he votes in, is the person he's supporting. Yes.
So, whom do you think he's supporting then? As Dan Othiambo is saying that he must be supporting someone.
Awambo is a man who changes any time. I remember 2002, we had the shortest coalition
Mhm.
between 40 people
Mhm.
and his party.
Mhm.
Just between Norfolk Hotel, was it Serena,
Mhm.
and Uhuru Park.
Mhm.
By the time we are at Uhuru Park,
The coalition is made.
it is another coalition has come when he declared Kibaki Tosha.
Kibaki Tosha. That's true.
Maybe next time
Uh-huh.
ask me what Kibaki Tosha means.
Uh-huh.
That's a topic.
Uh-huh.
It is a whole story.
It is a story.
Yes, it's a story.
Wow, thank you very much. Omondi Felix. Omondi Felix is here. He says that if it happens that Raila will get the AU job,
You will get it.
then we'll be sure that Luto will gain more than 30%. The question that I had asked you about where will be UDA. Now I repeat that you get. If it happens that Raila will get the AU job, then we'll be assured that Luto will gain more than 30% of votes from rural Nyanza, regardless of the person will be endorsed.
The big issue here is, how is Kalonzo prepared? Because if it happens that by then Raila will be the chairman, maybe he has not resigned, and just sending missiles. How is Kalonzo prepared?
Mhm.
Of course, you know what accompanies
Mm.
those presidential campaigns.
Mm.
Yes. How is
So,
Wiper Party now? Is it
I
saving?
guess personally, Kalonzo was not.
Does he have bourgeoisie?
You know, if you have said that the meaning of Agwampo is somebody who is not stable.
No, I mean a decisive person, stable and decisive. He can decide any time and change his mind. He's not static.
But Kalonzo is not such.
Static actually is a person who is not stable.
Yeah.
Static, I mean, is not static, meaning sio chuma imeshikiliwa imechomelewa mahali. He can reach there, look around, and see Kalonzo is going nowhere.
You know, like Kalonzo last time when he was doing this and vying for the presidency, he gone for many parts and vied for the presidency. But at long last, he joined the Azimio coalition. But before he was saying that, kwani mimi ni mjinga ni supporting mtu mara sijui mara nne ama mara gapi. Do you think that like Kalonzo is also mjinga or what happened?
You see, it's not a mchinga. Sometimes you have to speak your mind. Even Kalonzo has got feelings of this top position. He was a vice president. He knows what goes with presidency. So he has all the desires. But now that Raila may not be there, how is he preparing? So we have to look for 1 hour and discuss about Kalonzo Musyoka. Right now we are examining.
Let us examine Raila. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you guys. I have seen that you are continue subscribing, and this is what we are happy for. Keep subscribing, that you'll be getting notifications immediately we upload our videos, or immediately we are live. You shall be getting the notification in a quicker and the best manner. So as I continue with reading the comments, keep commenting. Ask. I can see some people are watching us. Have you commented or have you watched? Somebody else is telling us. Conrad Obongo is here now today.
Yes, I remember.
Obongo Conrad says, locked as usual, cannot dispute the political commentation of Mr. Nyadieko. Congrats. Omondi Felix back again. Both Kenya Kwanza side and Azimio side will both back Raila for the AU job because they both think they will benefit in 2027.
Yes, that's right. You know, these people are driven by self-interest. They think, they all think that Raila is the problem of 2027. But it is them who are a problem. There is not an issue. It's not a problem of 2027. It is them who are problems of themselves. Yes, because they want something, and what is expected is them to ask from the people. Yes.
Those people who have been there.
Who are on the ground.
On the ground.
Yes.
And you have reminded me last time we were talking about Kisii County. And there is a point that we passed through that somebody might be thrown away because some parts have been taken. And as we talk, where is that part? Is it still in Kisii?
Which part?
The Osoro's part.
The Osoro. Come up again, please.
I'm asking. Last time. Sorry for interruption. We were talking about a part, somebody, a part in Kisii that was to be taken and to be out of that place.
Oh, Keroka.
Keroka, yes, Keroka.
Oh.
Where hiyo mambo imefika wapi?
Okay, those are the disputes over the resources. Actually, it's not only Keroka. The entire region, the entire Kisii County is surrounded by that controversy. You see, the demarcation of the boundaries have not been that clear. We have one dispute, although it is
minor,
chini ya maji huko between Kisii and Migori, Rio Nsune. We have another one at Jogo between Nyamira again and Kisii. We also have another one between Homa Bay and the Kisii at Mugumo. You have also been seeing what is happening in the Kirigoris.
Yes, Kirigoris.
So there are so many disputes, but
Kisii.
these disputes are all about
the boundaries.
And the resources, not just the boundaries.
Resources. How the resources are
like
going
now
to be shared.
you find people from Nyamira wanted to collect taxes from Kisii, and from Kisii wanted to
go to Nyamira.
Yeah,
so
those are around
finances.
issues. Around issues.
Okay, going back to the comment section, we have Omondi again. ODM will no longer have an impact in Luo Nyanza as before when RAILA exits. Is that true?
Unless they do wonders.
Then it will never have.
Unless they do wonders, because just as we have said time and again, just with historians, you look what has been happening. Unless they break what has been happening, these political parties go with their owners. Even URP, we had a party. When Ruto was in URP, there was a group of people who started bringing some conflict. He moved from URP to was it UDM? There was a party that Ruto
UDM,
was.
the one he wanted to register.
Then there was so many issues. He left. The party even died immediately.
Yes.
So that the same case applies to this. After RAILA, maybe there will come some issues, and like most MPs in Nyanza are so sad. Even I saw the senator for Migori, that young man, crying.
He's sad. He's crying.
Sad because he's in power because of RAILA. And they were saying that he has so many votes. Those so many votes that he got, now
RAILA
is because of RAILA. So in Nyanza, if you are in power, it is because of RAILA.
So RAILA is the one
just
that made this.
accept and give money to them, say, so that he can move all over Africa to campaign for the job.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this means that people are watching. Thank you very much, those who have continued chatting with us. I have Dan Othiambo. Kindly, if you are there, kindly ask the question and remember to subscribe. Then I have seen people are subscribing. If you have come back now, remember to subscribe. Remember to ask a question. We are at this question of Othiambo, or I don't know, it's a comment. Kalonzo can't make it without support of RAILA and Uhuru. Presidential campaigns are very expensive. Let's be factual. What is your opinion on this, Daktari? You know, you don't want us to, you don't want to answer questions on Kalonzo, and they are still coming. So the fact is that
yes, I told you Kalonzo saisi ananuka manukato.
Sasa anauliza sasa, anasema Kalonzo hawezi make
even
kama hana
even
hawezi make.
after after Caruso declaring, I mean after Raila declaring that he's going for the UN job, not UN but African Union job, of which Ruto knew, he immediately forgot and started having nightmares of Caruso.
Yes.
Today, tomorrow, even the day after tomorrow, the person that Ruto is dreaming about is Caruso. But he first wants to make sure that wamesukuma. Si watu wanapenda mzee, hakuna mtu anampenda, hata Caruso ampendi. Wanataka aende pale so that wapigane na wao wachukue. Kwa hivyo Raila will be given support that he has never been given. The only few individuals who are crying because the father is going. Those who got into power because of Raila. They are crying. They should be happy because right now, them say I said he has been campaigning since 1997. He has been on the campaigns. Ametumia sana. Kwani mnataka mzee baadaye mali yake ianze kuhusu ati familia nini? Let him go achukue ile pesa yote ya African Union apatie watoto.
Yes.
Sijasema ana pesa but
that is what they plan. That is what they are planning.
Yes.
Wow.
Msianze kumsumbua.
So the definitely we don't have somebody who will be strong unless they raise up somebody who will now compete with Ruto.
This is the time you will see Akina Papuwino now trying to come up again. Yeah. No, now Papuwino is just as you see the heat in Nairobi now is growing older and more wiser. Yeah. You will not do those things. Aliajia usoro vituko.
By the way, siku hizi sijasikia kitu kana.
Na Simbarati, yes.
Ajasikia kitu kana.
Anajua hapa Nairobi sasa I'm dealing with a cosmopolitan group of people. So what
I should step up by myself.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, yeah, that's good.
But even Osoro and Simbarati, I think they have left.
They have left.
Wameacha. But if they start they turn up mara moja to make a story.
We shall make the deal of the day. Wow, thank you guys. I can see that you are following us. I'm waiting for the other question. We are going to the conclusion of today's, but we have not concluded. We are almost there. Kindly guys, tell us something that you think. Do you think that Raila will be in the ballot box? Now, they are calling you Daktari. From the comment section.
No, they are calling me.
They are calling you Daktari. So allow me now to call you Daktari because of their
Daktari.
Yeah, Daktari. So now, the ODM now is dying. We are left, so it means that the Azimio is gone. Because Azimio was initially made
Azimio is ODM.
You have to tell us. Before you say Azimio is ODM, we have the Jubilee, which was also in the Azimio. And Jubilee, I can't say that is alive. Now, the other supporting party was the ODM.
And the Wiper.
Because Jubilee was in the Ruto with the Uhuru. And then we had ODM with Raila. And chini yake tuko na Martha Karua, tuko na Kalonzo. Sasa hapo ndipo tunaweza sema hizi ndizo parties zenye zilitengeneza the Azimio. Sasa tumeondoa Jubilee na tumeondoa ODM. Tumebaki na Martha Karua na Kalonzo.
If you can remember when the death of Azimio was announced, is when some groups wanted to withdraw, and then the NASA brigade was saying, where are you going? Let us die together. So that was the beginning. But today, just even NASA is Raila. You see, you cannot talk of
NASA
Jubilee with Uhuru. Uhuru had accomplished his mission that he was given by God.
Yes.
So his time is gone.
It's gone.
Even if he tries to come in, it will never be around unless he changes the constitution. but they will not be allowed.
They will not be
And
allowed.
those who will be the framers of the constitution will be ensuring to will ensure that no former president will contest again. Yes, otherwise it will be rejected.
It will be rejected.
Yes,
What?
maybe why it could have come in was on the issue of prime minister. But again, Kenyans, so that if you go this,
We shall lose
Kenya
this.
is going to be like
A
some
war
countries,
again.
no, not a war, whereby mtu anatoroka kutoka presidency anaingia prime minister.
Yani
And he was to be a prime minister forever because of the number of constituencies in Central.
When I go back to what Ruto said during the election and during the campaigns, I mean, alikuwa anasema hakuna vile mzee ataingia kwa government. Hakuna. Na ni ukweli tumeona hakuna. Sasa ndio wanampush na huko ndio asifikirie kama kuna vile. Do you think that it's true that Ruto, even if this is out of the topic because we are talking about life, do you think that the president of Kenya, our president, we value him and we love him so much at now, do you think that Ruto is a very wise man? He is playing good balls or good games and wise games. Do you think he is wise?
You know,
Of that game?
if you have defeated someone, you don't continue spearing his head. Because the moment you spear him, it becomes more dangerous. So the best thing for him to do development is to support him so that he continues. And actually, if RAILA goes there, RAILA is a patriotic. I say it. A working RAILA is a patriotic to East Africa. And idle RAILA is unpatriotic to East
Kenya.
Africa because he can always be organizing mandamanos.
Now,
So if he goes there, there are some goodies, not some but many, that he can make. Yes.
And why are you not mentioning Martha Karua in the process? And he was supposed to be the vice president if Raila could have won the last election.
Actually, we were dealing with Raila Odinga, whereby Martha Karua was his deputy.
Yeah.
And of course, you saw what happened. In Central, they cheated Martha Karua. They gave him actually nothing.
Zero.
Even
Like,
from his
his background.
yes.
Home, yeah.
And even Martha Karua, I know, is calculating mathematics. Yeah. You see, when the noises that were made in Central, they are very significant, and they have been made much earlier in the day. Those noises are useful because they will change development. Yes, they will change. You know, Central Province sometimes hao watu wanasaidia Kenya. Ukiona wamepiga kelele, hiyo kitu ni mbaya.
Wanasaidia kuambia watu
raia. I'm talking of raia. Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So means Martha Karua is no more again. Because where will he fit? She fit. She wanted to be the vice president. Do you think she can support Kalonzo? If probably Kalonzo will be.
You know, if Kalonzo had been the vice president, things could have been much better. Yes. Because not all of Kambas voted for Raila.
Yes.
And I've told you now, if Kalonzo becomes the honorary presidential candidate among others, and with absence of Raila, there will be very good votes from the Kamba nation. Yes. Zote zitakuwa huko. Zote zitakuwa huko. Na hawa wenye wako UDA wote wataangushwa. Kuna most
hata wakiangusha
the former Machakos governor wataanguka tu. They have to speak the gospel of Kalonzo or fail.
Or fail.
Yes.
If he supported in Kalonzo, atasupportiwa pale. Na umetuambia Nyanza ni vile atacheza game.
Vile atacheza.
Na Central.
Na Central najua ni ngumu.
Hapa hakuna ndanganya.
Central maybe Coast, the traditional homes za Raila akimbia hapo sana.
Tuko na jamaa mwingine
anaitwa traditional homes.
Kuna
even Coast, there are people who don't want Raila to move any step, to remain there so that they can be wawe wakimshikilia hivi wanapata fear.
Do you think where will be the life of the Jeremiah Kioni, General Secretary of Jubilee?
Jeremiah Kioni sasa is just heading to Maina Kamanda way. Siasa zake zinaisha sasa.
Acha kusema siasa. What if
Jeremiah Kioni,
I'm now coming back to the mountain.
It is because he's not doing his calculations properly. What the central people are complaining about, even the noises, is not that where is Jeremiah Kioni. The central people are complaining on the manifesto. What we were promised is not what we are getting.
You have get it.
Yes.
Yes.
They have not said that we don't want to see you. They are doing their roles as citizens. They are following.
You know, I'm asking myself, leave alone the Dedenyoro, the others who are working good. We have now, the Kioni is outside government and Mother is outside the government. And up to now, we have not seen anyone who wants to vie for the president in 2027 because the central region are just hiding themselves there to Ruto because they want some benefits.
You see, presidency is not governorship.
You
know, now you can move within.
Now we have the Jeremiah Kioni and Mother Karua. What if they come together?
Let me tell you, just even a word.
They can't get.
No, they can't get. Even moving around a ward. And a ward in Kenya looking for food, it's not something easier. So you cannot simply say that Jeremiah Kioni will move all over Kenya unless he has sufficient finances. And not his, because his will definitely be over from friends. Yeah, there's no one, not even the current president can do a campaign with his funds.
And who was?
He has no funds.
What do you think that who was funding Ruto during the campaign?
Friends, bourgeoisies. You see, what happened? Because I came across one of candidates who was contesting for governorship. He told us, not me but us, that because he was questioned in a meeting where we were, why didn't you join Raila? He said, I tried to call Raila severally. You see, Raila had been declared by the president that he will support him. And now his status arose, he stopped picking the calls. And then, when he saw that he's not picking his calls, he went to Kalonzo Musyoka. He asked him, are you contesting? Yes. Do you have the funds that we can move with around? He told him, what will you provide?
What will you provide?
God
will provide.
Mungu atapeana pesa. Sasa alimwambia, sasa yeye alishindwa, si Mungu hata aliachia wana wa Israeli akawaambia, mumenisumbua, choose leaders from yourselves.
Yes.
So akashituka, tutaingia hapa halafu Kalonzo atatuacha hivi. So that's what I'm saying. Campaigns, those big campaigns have got to go with man, and they must have very many friends whom you promise heaven on earth. How you will assist them, how they will be collecting taxes. You see, those are the people who are disturbing us now. Those who are given promises. So Kalonzo never had. When he tried Ruto, Ruto picked his call. He told him, come. So that's why the difference came, and the goodness, that person had money. So some of these trips that were being made, he could even tell, some of them want when the presidential candidate is in his region. Anamwambia, mimi nasimamia kila kitu, you just come.
You just come.
Come, even today, next week, hivyo. Yes.
Wow. The deal is getting hot. I want to read this message. Somebody has said, RAILA's candidature in AU job is questionable because of his academic restrictions.
We had said
African Union must start embracing young intellectuals the continent have as opposed to octogenarians. Hey, this word. Octogenarians who have failed.
Who is that? Just mention his name.
Conrad Obongo.
Hey.
This man is learned. Hey, this man is learned. Hey, Obongo. You have challenged your teacher today. Who your friend, whoever, I don't know. Daktari. We are calling him Daktari as per now.
Yes. What is there?
Questionable academic qualifications.
Just as you can go back and read there so that we explain.
Yeah, I read again. RAILA candidature.
No. There is those provisions. I mean the requirements.
The requirements.
Requirements. Those experiences.
I
you
guess
can go back.
RAILA, I guess. Yes,
maybe there's somebody who has come in and will want to hear that.
You want to hear that?
Yes.
Let's see.
Read.
Let's see from our live team. Our live team give us.
Okay. In short, we said that RAILA has been contesting. There have always been issues concerning his academics, but he has been
contesting.
Meaning he has no issues. It is only issues
Propaganda.
outside propagandas. And politicians know to step on one thing. Once a propaganda is repeated severally, it becomes the truth. So there is no way that RAILA can be contesting all of this time, including for presidential candidature without documents. And I said on masters, though me I tried to look for the charter, from the charter to get the exact requirements, it's not showing. I'm not sure whether this
is what they are checking.
What they are looking for. But I agree with the 20 years qualification. The 20. I'm not campaigning for it, but the 20 years qualification
is okay.
It's okay.
Wow! Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
But
thank you so much.
Obongo is allowed to give his opinion. Yes.
Everybody can give any opinion that you want to give.
Yes.
I can see very many people have been watching. People have been watching us live. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing to different people. And we are happy for today. You have done so marvelous. Maybe you have something to add on this.
Maybe I can also comment on Samson Magoma, who is very sorry that he was too late.
He was too late
to join in.
Samson Magoma,
and
the link is there. You can watch it.
Those young people to share in all political platforms in Kenya, because this is a national platform. We are talking about RAILA.
Of course.
RAILA is not now. It's not a national leader, but a pan-Africanist.
Yes.
We are talking about pan-Africanist now, and that's where we will put him.
Yes. We are going to put him.
That's where we will put him as Kenyans. Obongo, that is where RAILA is heading. God willing, maybe we'll take you as one of his young people. They can comment.
But there is somebody who has this opponent has just said, why is that the African not giving the young people the positions? Why? They are giving on, how old is RAILA?
You see, when we talk of Africa, there is much to do with conflict. RAILA has gone there to deal with conflict, because the major relationship that is between states and nations is conflict. Yes. It's about conflict
So,
of resources.
And because this person have been
He
someone
has
of
been
conflict,
there.
how he is going to,
Yes.
to solve the conflicts?
He
Will
has
he be
been able. See, 2007, when there was total war in Kenya, he was able to
resolve.
get by handshake. You see, they have been moving over the nini after the nini. He kept quiet. So he's a nationalist.
And before we conclude on RAILA, you know, people were saying that RAILA and Ruto will come to have or to give a handshake. But Ruto was saying never and never handshake will appear. And I have seen that there is no handshake.
Unless they tell us the definition of a handshake, what it means. Because these men, they only make noise.
But
during daytime,
you know where I want
at
to come?
night, they eat together.
You know where I want to say about this handshake? If at all now they are supporting this man, even if it's hypocrisy, then this is a form of handshake because now they are together and they are supporting him.
That's
so
why
we Kenyans, we are left behind.
I said, unless I've never understood what they mean by handshake. Because these are the people who meet, they greet one another, and the life continues.
But when they come in the front of the cameras,
but what I understand, they are always in handshakes.
in always.
Because politicians will always, just as we said last week, they will always meet and tell one another that now is when I'm going to be more worse than what I was. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Yes.
I'm going to be more worse.
Wewe ukiwaona pale mbele wanaongea kwa mkutano hivi, kuna kitu wanaambiana. Unaona vile nilifanya ile ilikuwa rahisi sasa.
Unakaa ukidhani hapo wanapigwa picha tunasema wameongea.
Wameongea and there was handshake.
Wow, thank you so much guys. Today's session will end up at that point. And we have discussed more of how RAILA, or if RAILA will be in the ballot, if RAILA will be vying for the president in 2027, if RAILA will win this chairmanship in AU. And we have seen your comment. Thank you guys for following us. Till we meet again on Monday. Although an impromptu can come. Be ready every time. Remember, subscribe, like, and share.
Mushiari wina athom ona kana we mwene do ithwe Peter Corey thomithagia kothi ta computer application, web making and design, computer maintenance, graphic design, photography and videography, YouTube and Facebook management, online marketing na ingĩ nyingĩ. Arutwo aitũ nĩ tũmaheaga certificate marĩkia gũthoma. Tukoragwo Githurai kĩa 44 along Kamiti Road. Aranĩria na principal witũ kũhĩtũkĩra 0798 326 886 kana 0722 655 282. Ningĩ no ũtũnyite kũhĩtũkĩra nenda-inĩ citũ cia mohoro ta Facebook, Twitter kana Instagram. Eastern Computer College, success is our goal.